Let's talk about the difference between permissive parenting versus gentle parenting based on the example of this viral video of this mom trying to apply gentle parenting with her toddler. Let's see a little bit of the video and then let's break it down as we watch the video. If you are new to me, hello, my name is Marcela Collier. I am a certified parenting coach and founder of HIC Parenting Education Agency. Our team of coaches and I have helped 14,151 parents of sensitive kids and neurodivergent kids parent their kids with a lot more peace and raise emotionally healthy children. If that's what you want, if you are a parent of a sensitive child or a neurodivergent child, then this is the channel for you. Subscribe to my channel and let's continue with this analysis.
Let you do it. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Can you? No, baby. I said we have to wait. Okay. Baby, what did mommy just say? Hey, look at mommy.
And then the amount of comments of people saying, hey, gentle parenting doesn't always work. You're not her friend, you're her mom. You have to yell. Let's talk about this. Was that permissive parenting? Before continuing, pause the video and let me know if you think it was. Permissive parenting is hands-off parenting. The child is to himself to figure out how to live life. So if this mom were a permissive parent, she would not be there to guide the child, or she would just not intervene in any kind of way and allow the child to make a mess. That's permissive parenting. Now, is she doing permissive parenting? In my opinion, no, because she was redirecting her child every time that the child tried to put her hands in the project. Now, people might say, yes, it is permissive parenting because the child is still not listening to her. I want you to be very clear about what to expect developmentally from toddlers because we cannot go against nature. Toddlers are impulsive beings because they don't have their prefrontal cortex developed yet, meaning that their area of the brain that tells them, hey, control your impulses. I know that you're excited and you want to put your hand in the project and help mommy is not there yet. So the toddler is not listening to mommy, not because mommy is not being effective communicating the boundary, but because the toddler is not there developmentally. And if you ask me, the mom was effective because she was enforcing the boundary. She did not let the toddler make the big old mess. She was redirecting her little hand in a very gentle way. And she even prompted her toddler to take belly breaths or to go on her belly. Like she prompted the toddler to do something so she could finish the project so the toddler could could intervene, could start playing with whatever thing that they were doing. Sometimes you need to yell. Let's entertain that thought for a moment. Would yelling make that toddler stop touching the thing? Possibly, but not because the toddler is learning to control impulses, but because the toddler is now shut down and crying and scared of interacting with mom. So it is not from her learning center, it is from her fear center. So yelling does work to get kids to listen, but at what cost? Do you want to pay that cost with your child? I don't. Let's talk about this one real quick. You are not her friend, you are her mom. Because she was not yelling, then she is looking more like a friend and not like mom. I wonder what made this person believe that the mom is behaving like a friend and not like mom. In my book, Moms Redirect Their Children, and she was doing it. In my book, Moms Don't Give Up, and she didn't give up. In my book, Moms Are Connected and they're warm, and they can set their limits through connection and warmth, and she was doing it. I think this comes from a traditional perspective that if our children are not complying right away, then we are pushovers, we are permissive, we are not setting boundaries, and every behavior communicates a need. In my practice, in my coaching practice with my clients, that's one big thing that we work with. We help our clients understand what their children can give them so they can have appropriate expectations according to age, and so they can plan activities that they're willing as parents to take on with their kids. So if you ask me, would this activity be okay for every parent to do with their toddler? I would say it depends on your emotional capacity to redirect your toddler 1,000 times for wanting to touch that exciting thing that you're doing. And if you do have that emotional capacity, then yes, if you're going to end up yelling and losing your control, then that might not be the, the activity for you. Now, I want to give you a tip on how to make this interaction a lot easier, because it's clear to me that the child was excited about touching that, that texture, that thing. It was the flashy thing in front of her, and that's why she could not control her impulses. So the mom just telling her, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, be patient, might not be enough for this toddler. We need to get her occupied with something else that is as exciting or more than the thing that we don't want her to get her hands on yet. So it could be that she could have redirected the toddler to help her in the projects, to help her with something else, maybe holding the tools, maybe handing something to her. Maybe she would have decided to do the preparation of the clay beforehand and show the toddler the prepared clay for her to stamp her little hand on, because that's what they were doing. It was a little clay, and the mom was kind of like smoothing it out so the toddler could put her handprint on. Maybe the mom would have had less of a hard time by just giving the project almost prepared to the toddler to do what she was required to do. So let's recap. Permissive parenting is hands off. Gentle parenting is hands on. Permissive parenting allows the child to do whatever they want to do. Gentle parenting redirects the child in a gentle way, but still holding the limit. Permissive parenting, the parent doesn't feel capable of guiding the child, so they either shut down or they yell. I've seen so many yelling permissive parents. They just yell and the child still makes a mess. That's way less effective than what this mom was doing. She was not yelling and she was holding the boundary and now not allowing the child to make the mess. If you want to break free from reactivity, if you know that you have a sensitive child who has a lot of big emotions and outbursts, and you want to parent differently, but it's just tough considering their behaviors, I have a resource for you. It is my free class where I give you the system to break free from frustration, bring peace to your parenting so you can raise emotionally healthy children. It's the same system that 14,151 of our clients have followed to bring peace to their parenting. And you can find this free class at hicparenting.com. I'm going to leave a card up here, or it's in the description below. Just give us your best email so we can send you that class. Do you have a toddler? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you finding a clear understanding of permissive versus gentle parenting, would you share it with one friend, maybe with your spouse? Click the share button, say, hey, this video helped me have a better understanding of the parenting I want for my children. And I want you to remember that it only takes understanding of yourself and of your children's needs to transform your parenting. I'll see you next time. Ciao.